Welcome back to Martial Attitude Fashion View interview. This week, incredible character, Young Wing. What do you do?
A rap.
All right.
Rapper.
And in which year you were born?
Born in 91.
91. But we are in London now. You have been in London for how long? Yeah?
About 8 years now. I've been traveling over here.
And why did you choose London?
London seemed like the perfect place to come do music.
Mm-hmm.
Like a great nightlife, a lot of international crowd. It's good.
But actually, I discovered one incredible stuff, that actually you are singing, yes, in English, fine, but you are singing in Filipino.
That's right.
So, a language from the other side of the planet. How did it happen?
Well, my original songs I rap in English.
All right.
But I went to the Philippines on holiday, and I loved it, and I wanted to really have an excuse to go back.
Which you did?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, been at the beginning of this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I thought the main thing was I wanted to see if I could rap in a language I didn't really know.
But it's great. I mean, I've seen an incredible ratio, because you do have quite a good base of followers. You do have 3-4K followers, but the views are enormously high, are peak high on this video. So it's really great content for them.
Yeah, they liked it. I think the Filipinos kind of like the fact that Western white trying to speak their language. They really appreciated it.
And do you think that actually the music that you are proposing is very different from the average music that they are listening in their country?
I think trap is a pretty young genre.
For them,
it's quite new in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
There's not many
rappers.
There's a few rappers, but not. They do kind of old school.
And what about the content of the music that they are doing in the Philippines?
It's a bit more good boy, innocent.
All right.
Definitely not as aggressive and as trap as the kind of stuff I do. So.
Right. So that kind of a shock for them.
It's a bit of a
an alternative shock.
Yeah, hopefully positive. I mean, they'll either hate me or love me, I guess.
Oh yeah. But I mean, looking from the beginning, it seems to be love at first sight.
Seems to be like that. So I'm gonna continue. See where it goes. Hopefully play a couple of shows out there.
Or you're planning to go live?
Possibly. I've got a couple of contacts that could maybe help me out, but we'll speak with my team and see what we can get together. Maybe try build a bit more presence online.
The presence, you have all the channels open. So you have the YouTube, the Facebook, the Instagram, with different content for each platform.
Yeah, well, I put all my music on SoundCloud and YouTube. Instagram is more for photos.
Sure.
Music videos on YouTube. And Facebook has a bit of everything.
Do you have a plan in your mind how to develop these platforms?
I pretty much go with the flow. I don't really have a strategy. I just do what I want.
Do people engage a lot? Do they share what's happening?
A lot of people engage. I get people writing to me all the time.
They write you email? Messages?
DMs on Instagram or on Facebook as well, or comments on videos or anything. But yeah, so far the positive response. Haters are always there, but haters
Well, actually, haters are. I mean, if you do have some of them, it means that you are starting to do something good.
It's true.
Yeah,
True.
I think it's really the thermometer of the success.
Success. That's right. That's right.
Admiral Nelson was saying that many enemies, much honor. I believe. If I don't remember wrong, it was Nelson.
Nelson knew what he was.
So,
Shit.
so for
This is a good drink.
and the drink, yeah.
Nothing but a morning tea.
This is aperitivo, right? Before lunch. Now, we were about fashion for what you are involved with it. So you do have, of course, young Gwen and your character, your rapper identity, and actually you do have an audience. So the fashion is kind of important because you are more recognizable somehow, and you are expressed as well outside what actually your music is or what your personality is. When you start to be followed then people tend to imitate you. So your content, even your outside content, is really important. You are giving an example, let's say.
It's and also it's important in terms of a lot of people might start following you because of
Did it happen?
I think it in part people come across my Instagram and they'll follow because of the way I look, and only after they'll go on YouTube and find that they like or don't like my music, but they might just like who I am because of what I look like, how I dress, how I present myself.
And about the lyrics instead, which is the music is a bomb, so you are hit with the weights of the music, the sound, but then the words are within and they stay in your brain. What do you want to communicate with your lyrics?
I just talk about just anything, what I like, what I do.
Is it more the memory of what is past or what you experience now that you're interested in?
For my lyrics,
Yeah.
both. Probably mainly what I do now, what I'm doing.
So the journey for you is now.
Yeah.
Do you have a vision, or you have a memory?
I have a memory, but I don't like to look back.
Uh-huh.
I don't like to settle on previous accomplishments. I'm always looking for the next bag of cash, the next release.
And there will be a new release soon?
There will be a couple of new releases. I've just released a couple of like you were saying, a couple of
Yes.
covers. I'm going to be doing a couple of originals now.
Where do you record? Here in London?
I record here in London. I've just got myself a new studio. Actually, been setting that up for the last month or two. So that's ready to go. So I'm gonna be recording a lot more.
All right. So we have to stay tuned very soon.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Because based on the success of my last couple of releases, I guess they want me to do more.
Oh yes. Well, I can tell. I mean, I am already a big fan because I think what you're doing is really cool. It's different, and even the sound for me, which I don't speak Filipinos, but for instance, for me, it was mind blowing. I think it was a piece of genius because you can actually do the same thing reverse. You take a bit of their culture to us, which is fantastic. So
yeah. I think I'm giving a bit of a trap to the Philippines, and I'm bringing back a bit of their language. So I guess it's fair trade. But Filipino's a pretty decent language to rap, actually.
Oh yeah.
I've noticed. Obviously, it was a challenge, learning verses in Filipino.
So, well, stay tuned. check out the guy, Young Win. Is a really great thing. All the links are below. Like, share, and of course, comment. All the haters are really welcome this time. So thank you very much for watching, and watch you soon next week.
Peace.